Hello, all you wonderful. My name is Sabina, and this is going to be a attempt on 30 by 30. I started this on Instagram. I haven't updated because I haven't finished any eyeshadows, but this can be a little, as we say in Swedish, a carrot and morot for me to actually use my eyeshadows I want to finish up and mix up my looks a little bit to not get bored by it. I have some, not gonna drop it, some palettes and eyeshadows right here. So let's just get into this. Next year I am turning 30 in July. And so far I finished up, I think it's 3 eyeshadows. Let's see, where is my iPad? It's right here. Let's see what I have used up so far. 30 by 30, yes. 3 eyeshadows are used up and gone since I decided to do this project. And that's from February this year. Then I have 12 eyeshadows I dropped. That went straight into the bin because some of them actually ended up in the bin. I don't know how much time I spent cleaning the toilet after that accident because it was eyeshadow. So 3 shadows, I have in my mind 27 to go, but it's okay if I don't reach that goal to use up, and I have to count in what I dropped. So I do have a few eyeshadows I do want to finish up before my birthday. And if you hear anything, I have my soon-to-be 1-year-old running around the floor, and I'm gonna save something from him. So, he is at the moment eating on a sandwich. That was my phone. Let's put this away. So, first of all, 2 shadows I want to use up are in here. It's a mix, and I do have the pre-mix on my eyes, but I mixed in the rest of one of the shades in here, and this is what it's looking like. Light, nice and shiny. And then I also have another, let's see if I haven't put some liquid in here for a while, so let's see if I can get a swatch. This is what it's looking in the pan, or the jar. And this is what it's looking like. It's a greyish purple, but with a purple base. It's actually really nice. Then we have a brown eyeshadow I am working on from my panel palette, which I just ended right here. I know I can finish this if I just use it, and I will. So, yeah. The question is, when will I finish it? I am going to take pictures of everything to be able to follow my progress. Then we have this is in my Throwback 30 project. It's the ABH Bahama shadow from the Riviera palette. And I know I can finish this. I might actually use it as a blush as well, so that's that. Then I have my dreaded homemade bronzer, which I have shadows in. However, I just frankened it. It's looking really weird. But I frankened it and it didn't go well with how I did it. But I did franken it with this loose pigment. And I think it will be an okay bronzer, or I will have to mix it with some more of that purple. We will see. I need it to dry up, and I think I might have put it in a jar because I don't think my pressing went very well. We will see if I can get a swatch out of this. And that's that shade. So we will see what happens when it's dry and I can try it as a blush. A shade I want to create is a cream shadow, is this green one, because this will be stunning with that brown shade from my Panda palette that I want to use up. So I'm gonna work a tiny bit on this first, and then I will mix the green one. Start getting those out first. It's a lovely shade. If I just can mix it. So that's the green one, and there's Hama Mama. And with that purple, I do want to finish this one up. It's also from the ABH Riviera palette and in Canes. It's a purple one, and that is what that purple is looking like. I do have a lot of shades I want to use up. In my first one up here I have 2. Then I have a few I lost, so I'm only counting 1, so that's 3. None when this batch is done. 4, 5, 6. So we are going to safely get these away. Let's see if I can move around so I can fit everything in here. Yes, I've managed. Because I'm also working on this one. This is the Focalure Wiki of Favors, my Panda palette from 2021. And at the moment I am working on this shade. If I manage to finish up 2 of my cream shades, I have these 2 shades gone. And I am thinking of starting using this as a highlight. And if I just do, I know that shade will be gone. It's hard to see, but it's right there. So that's what I want from that palette. Then I have my magnetic palette. Excuse me. And here I have depotted my ABH Riviera and Norvina palette. And I don't know how I should hold this, but I want to try out these colors because I think that when I start if I just get to them, I think I can work them out of my collection pretty quick because I want to clear up some space. And I am not much of a neutral person. I am leaning more towards pink, but I'm gonna try to work on these little by little, but we will see. I have all of these to begin with. We already have two ABH in here, and in my bronzer I actually have a white ABH shadow, so if I just use that my bronzer, that one will be gone. I have shadows everywhere now. If I just use my makeup every single day, I can finish these up. Right now I'm thinking and I'm actually gonna do it. I'm gonna take this one, the loose pigment, and mix something here to make it more purple, to match that ABH purple a little more. So yeah, these are my shadows I want to start working on, and we will see what happens. I don't know if I will update every single month or when I do, but yeah, I'm gonna try to update once a month, and it will be on the 1st where I normally have my palette, because next year I am not doing a palette. I'm gonna work to get shadows out instead and work on my 30 by 30, and I think I might extend my 30 by 30 to be 30 after 30 and see if I can end up with 30 eyeshadows completely finished up and not lost by accident before I am turning 31. So I will give myself maybe 1 year more. We will see by the time we will get there, and please wish me luck. I need to think this as a fun project to use a variety of shadows, work on what I have fun with makeup, because I have put too much pressure on myself lately and it gives me anxiety. So I'm gonna make sure to get pictures of everything before and after, because I am gonna franken that one and I'm gonna have some fun. I hope you will follow me on this journey and take